Hey everyone, Noah Baldwin here from Crosby Scholars, Iredell County. And today's 5-Minute Friday is going to be all about 5 ways to improve your college application. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing that I would say that will really help you improve your application is organizing your activities. So what does that mean? Well, when you are adding activities to your Common App application, your Coalition App application, or even your CFNC application, I would say being sure to highlight the activities that you've been in consistently is really important when it comes to making sure your application demonstrates that you have a strong sense of responsibility, time management, and persistence outside of school. So for example, if you are in bands, if you're in a sport, if you're in student government, any club that's outside of school, I would say highlighting clubs that you've been in for around 4 years, that will really showcase that you have, again, that great sense of time management as well as consistency when it comes to your extracurricular activities. So be sure to do that when you are organizing your activities. Highlight the ones that you've been in the longest near the top of your list, and the ones that you've been in for not as long near the bottom. So that's a really important tip, I would say, to really strengthen your application. The next tip I would say is highlighting your volunteer hours. A lot of schools really want to see that you're doing something to better your community. So in addition to helping those around you, volunteering looks great on your application. Again, colleges really want to see that you're doing something meaningful with your free time. And what better way to do that than to serve your community or give back to a worthy cause? So not only does volunteering help those around you within your community, but it also will really make you stand out among other students who may not have as many service hours, or who may not spend their time helping those around them. So really, I would say volunteering is a great way to, again, set yourself apart and really stand out among the crowd. Begin writing your essays over the summer. This is another great tip I would say to really get the ball rolling in terms of your application. Start brainstorming and drafting, right now. It's a great way, especially if you are prone to procrastination. I would just go ahead and just get your writing out there. This also will help you when it comes to the editing process. You'll have more time to edit your essays. So yeah, just going ahead and just starting your writing is a great way to get a jump on your application, as well as allow you more time to review things and make sure that your essay is strong when it comes to go ahead and submit your application. And speaking of essays, reviewing your essay is another great way to ensure that your writing is, the best that it can be. So seeking out, a parent or a teacher, even your friends who are, great at writing, that's a great way to, asking them to read your work. It's a great way to get some eyes on your writing, as well as sharpening up your grammar, spelling, making sure you're not missing anything in terms of answering the prompts. It's a great way to ensure that your writing is uh, appealing to a wider audience. And speaking of reviewing, Crosby Scholars also has an essay review service. So if you're looking to get your writing reviewed by someone else, we actually have great volunteers who will review your essay for you. So be sure to send your essays to me, and I'll send my email or show my email at the end of the presentation. So stay tuned for that. Lastly, doing what's optional is a surefire way to ensure that your application stands out. So what does this mean? Anytime you see an optional aspect, so for example, some schools may have optional recommendations, optional writing materials, really anything optional on your application, I would say go ahead and do it. This will really show the colleges that you are really interested in attending their school, as well as demonstrating that you have a great work ethic and that you're willing to do above and beyond what's required to reach your goals. So again, doing what's optional is a great way to stand out among those who may not be doing those things. So keep that in mind. All right, so as promised, here's my email. Contact me if you're looking to get your essays reviewed at any points, or if we just have any questions in general about college applications, writing, really anything application. I am here to help. So if you want my information, just contact me at nbaldwin@crosbyscholarsIredell.org. All right, thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.